thunderstorms come with the territory here in the Sooner State. We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the center. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer, we all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career, and Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Baca against Irving. Shumpert with the steal. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's Mozgov, high post, and a wide open look for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Shumpert against Adams. Great D that time from Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Irving. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving, the open look, cans the shot with nobody near him. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Irving's got 6 points.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Outside Durant. And that's not going to go. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come.
That there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here. Really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. He dishes it to Smith. Passes it to Williams. Cleveland gets it back. James. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Williams dishes to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. In the corner, Smith with it. All sorts of time. Again, the miss by Smith.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Waiters. That's good. Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Williams kicks to LeBron. The turnaround. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Boy, Kevin, what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip.
Thunder trailing by 7. Waiters with the ball. There's the bucket. Good. Waiters got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's LeBron. Picked by Verajao.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Augustine. The shot is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Ken. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after.
The second half about to start here in just a few moments. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Durant. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
That's an elite club to be in. Only
It
the
is.
true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. And it's blocked by Adams.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Singler. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Dellavedova. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Irving from long range. Missed. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. Up by. fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Cleveland leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Amon Shump. And it's Smith in at the small forward. Here's Augustine, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Irving passes to Thompson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. One-on-one here. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Andre Robertson comes in for DJ Augustine.
Andre Robertson.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Now Irving puts one up from 19. He squares up and sinks it.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shot.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kyrie Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. No good on the second free throw. Talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. It didn't. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
Irving attacking. Kicks it out to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Lets it go from 11. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Irving. And here is LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. It's Westbrook with the drive. Another miss by Westbrook. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
The 2K